Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I really wanted to get into SFX makeup and work with liquid latex, and I thought this stitched mouth look would be pretty easy to do, so I followed a tutorial by the channel called Spider Silk. I don't think she makes videos anymore, but you should definitely give her a view because it was super in-depth and easy to follow. So if you want to know how I created this look today, then keep on watching. So I already did my eyebrows. I made them kind of sad to reflect what's going on the inside right now, and I'm going to do the eyes first because I won't be able to talk when I'm doing the mouth. I'm probably going to do like a voiceover over that part if I have to, but yeah. So I'll start off with the eyes. Going to prime them really quickly with my M173 brush and my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. I'm going to keep this look pretty minimal because I want the emotions to really just like come through. And I don't want it to be too crazy because the main focus is going to be the mouth. I'm just going to prime this whole area. So I'm going to go in with very light colors today, like nudes and just very light pinks and a little bit of red. Maybe some purples in there to just like give it some bruised, roughed up effect. So a quick little side note, you guys know that I love bright colors, and a long time ago I got the Morphe Boss Mood palette because in the pictures it looked really bright and fun, but then when I got it like in person, the colors were really like muted and just like not dull, but just darker and dull. So they are not colors that I gravitate towards on a daily basis. I actually never use this palette, but looking at it now, it has some really nice warm tones that would go in with this whole natural look, so I'm going to be using that palette today. So I don't have the paper for this, but I'm going to pick the shade right in the center of the Boss Mood palette, this one right here, and I'm picking that up on a M518 brush, and I'm just going to put this right underneath my eye to give a tired look. Now I'm going to put the color that is diagonal to that towards the right on the bottom, which is this color right here, on that same brush, just to darken up those same areas, and put that in my crease a little bit, just on the outer corner and the inner corner. Like right here where that brow is. And right over here as well. Just put it closest to our lash line on the bottom. Now on an e.l.f. crease brush, I'm lightly going to apply the plum shade, which is again diagonal to the bottom, but to the left this time of that first shade that we used, this plum color right here next to the shimmering purple. And I'm going to pack this closest to my lash line on the bottom. I'm going to put a little bit on my lid as well, just to get some color going. Now we're going to go back with that 518 brush and that original color and just blend this downwards and more around our eye. Really fast with that brush to give it a little bit more dimension, I'm going to go into the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker palette and put the shade Sour all around our lid and eye area in various places. So this is what our tired, kind of bruised looking eye looks like. I'm going to do the same to the other eye really fast, and I'll be right back. Alright, we finished our sad, tired, bruised looking eyes. I think we're going to just start off with our mouth now. See about that. It looks kind of scary, to be honest with you, at some point, because she puts like stuff all over her mouth, which is what we're going to do obviously, and then she cuts out the mouth, so I'm just afraid of stabbing myself. Plus in her video she was like, don't try this at home, and I'm just like, well, we're doing this today, so we're doing it at home. Intended for one-time adult novelty use only. Okay. Novelty use for one time only with this big bottle. I think we should bruise up our forehead too. I'm going to do that when I'm doing the finishing touches. So I won't be able to talk anymore. You're supposed to shake this up? I don't know. There's no protective seal? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so what she did is that she put latex all over her mouth, and then she did some half of a tissue, and then she did more latex and more of the tissue, and just like broke the tissue off from like the excess off, and then she just kept doing that, and then she pulled a piece of cotton and put that where her mouth is, so it was just like one flat area, and then she cut into that with scissors and added some like bruising colors like purples and dark blues and dark reds inside of her mouth area that she cut. And then she took a very, very large sewing needle with some very large thick thread, which I don't have. I just have little needles and threads. But I might just like double thread a needle with some black thread just to make it like thicker and stand out more. I'm not sure, but she took that needle, threaded it, and then just like stuck it through and stitched her mouth together. So that's what we're gonna do. I learned from watching, so I hope you guys do too, because I won't be able to talk. Wish me luck. I've never done anything with liquid latex or cotton or special effects makeup or fake blood. Actually, I've done fake blood to make this shirt, but okay, we gotta go. Okay, so I did this cut. I just got a cut over here. Yep. Alright, so we cut open the mouth. This is a lot thicker than I thought it was. It's okay. So you can still see a little bit. Do I want this bigger? Yeah, I want this bigger. So we're going to cut it a little more. Now I'm going to fill the skin parts with dark reds and dark blues. So I'm going to use this dark red in the Morphe 39M Boss Mood palette. That is over here. I'm going to use these two colors. And I'm going to use Delicious from the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. And I'm going to use some browns too from the Boss Mood palette. I'm going to switch brushes and use a M166 instead. I'm going to use Red Ochre from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And to what little bit of lip you can see, I'm going to put a black liquid lipstick on there.
This night, you gotta find that nightmares do come true. Where we'll find you.
Okay, so this should be long enough. We're going to start from the bottom, go to the top, and hopefully you'll be able to see the string.
We're living dead.
Now I'm going to add irritation with some red lipstick and black liquid lipstick around each of the little holes that the string goes in the latex. Now for red, I'm going to use Helsinki by NYX. I know there's not any string over here, but I want to add another dot just to make it more symmetrical looking. Now I'm going to take Licorice from the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette and put that all around my mouth to make it more irritated. No, I'm going to switch to Red Ochre actually.
Living dead.
Gonna add some sour to make it look infected. And now we're gonna add some fake blood with the back of our brush. to add some blood tears too to tie this whole look together and just like, I think it'd be cool. Super quick, going to contour my temples and add some bruising up there as well. Now I'm going to add some eyeliner to my lash line and waterline and some mascara and make it look like messy. I probably should have did this before the blood, but I'm not good at doing things in the right order.
You're gonna find that people live in graves, we're living dead.
Alright, here's the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, hit that little bell icon so you never miss out when I upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Oh,